2e0pdh, 2e0pdh, calling through GB3CF and listening.
2e0pdh, 2e0bqf. Good evening.
2e0bqf from 2e0pdh, excellent. Nice copy on you there. Name here's Callum, Charlie Alpha Lima Lima Uniform Mike, and I'm located just north of Northampton. 2e0bqf from 2e0pdh.
2e0pdh, 2e0bqf. Okay, I'm Duncan and I'm located in Oakley, just to one side of Leicester. Often classified as part of Leicester, but really it's just tacked on the end. So I'm not terribly far from the CF repeater, and I think I should really let's reduce power and see how things going actually. So with that, I'll pass it back to you.
Yeah, all received there, Duncan. Nice to chat to you here on CF. Yeah, we're running an ICOM 706 Mark II-G, and we're running that through a folded dipole, just mounted on the side of the house. It's currently surrounded by a bit of scaffolding as the roof has been redone, so it's not got such a clear run out, but it seems to be working okay. We received CF at about a signal 8 down here in Northampton, so yeah, fine copy on you indeed. You're full quieting there and sounding nice. Yeah, we've not lived in this area too long, and I'm just getting the station set up at home. Normally run a little FT817 in the mobile for local repeater use, but I don't get much time due to work commitments, so we're setting up this shack at home and hopefully get some more time on the air from here and work some more stations through the repeater there. WX down here isn't too bad, a bit too cold and a bit showery in the afternoon, but not so bad at the moment. 2e0bqf from 2e0pdh.
2e0pdh, 2e0bqf. All smashing and good on your copy, except one thing, you're clipping because you're a bit too loud into the CF repeater. If you just back off the microphone or turn your mic gain down a touch, then that will be absolutely super. And yes, the weather over here isn't exactly pleasant either, and it's not going to stop me getting on the motorbike and disappearing down the road for a meal in a short while. But well, I've got my new toy to play with, and I come with just another quick go with it. You know how it is with you get a new radio out of the box, whatever. Even if it's not really new, just to yourself. And call fire on the folded dipole there. I wonder, I haven't checked you on the input or anything. There's a button on it for reverse, but it should be quite straightforward, this radio. So with that, we'll see how it goes in the next day. But I probably won't get you to go to on my antenna, but I'm ever hopeful, you know, always look on the bright side, glasses half full.
Yeah, all received, Duncan. Yeah, I just had a quick look on QRZ, got the laptop running here, and see you're a bit of a biker. I've got 125 myself, and done my theory, and of course the CVT and everything, and I'm going the direct access route, so I was hoping to have it done by Christmas, but since I've gone and spent a fortune on radio in the last couple of weeks, a new power supply, new radio and ATU and everything else, I think I'll probably have to wait probably till hopefully get it done before the spring and pick up a nice 600 Ninja or something. I'm not sure what it is you've got in the picture there, Yamaha. I don't know if that's still what you're riding, but yeah, there's nothing like it, but I think I'm more of a fair weather rider. I only do it for the pleasure of it, so I'll give the cold evenings and the wet roads a miss, stick to the sunshine, I think. So yeah, it can wait till after winter, but I'm sure I'll get out in the 125 a few more times in the next few weeks. I've knocked back the mic in and knocked back the power a bit as well, just in case. I haven't got a clue how best to get this radio set up for myself at the moment, so hopefully you're copying a little bit better. First time out using this, I ran it with the compression on 2 meters, unfortunately. Couldn't figure out how to turn it off for the life of me. It had been so long since I'd used a 706, but I wasn't having much joy, so hopefully it's okay for you now, and appreciate any comments you have. It's always nice to try and get the best out of your station. So I guess by your comments you're running a new radio or a new bit of equipment there, so maybe you can fill me in on what that is. And if it is the radio, it's sounding good indeed, and certainly getting into CF, no problem. I'll pass it back to you.
You're coming through here, perfect. G7, I'll take you.
G7RCQ, I think. Thanks for that. Excellent. You're also coming in really nice indeed, so thanks for the report.
New to me anyway. It's quite a vintage by today's standards. It's a TR9130, and I intend to use it for sideband use. There aren't too many modern 2-metre radios, except for the expensive end, which do sideband, so the fact that I'm always poor, it tends to mean that this is a good choice to me, and it sounds alright. They seem to have a good quality audio, and preferring with a bike, it's a Yamaha FZ750, which is quite an old bike as well, and I think the Arcom 706 Mark II G that you've got there is probably a whole lot better than most of my radios, and certainly more capable. So with that, I think you've got much better toys than me. And yes, you no longer clip in the repeater, and I couldn't tell if you sounded natural having never heard you in real life, but you sound good to me anyway. 2e0bqf.
2e0pdh returning. Thanks for the comments there from I think G7RCQ. Excellent, good to know it's sounding okay. Yeah, the old Kenwood, I've just had a quick look on Google and it's not a radio I know, but I'm not too up on the 2-metre rigs, but yeah, to get a dedicated one that also has a sideband, it should be pretty good at what it does. 5 watts on FM or CW, or 25 watts FM sideband CW, so that's alright, isn't it? Yeah, a bit of a brick, but if it works well, what more do you need? I'm not the folded dipole I've got is mounted vertically at the moment. As I say, it's off the side of the house, so I'm not sure how effective it will be on the sideband. Could do with being horizontal. I've got a 3-element Yagi as well for portable use, so I'll probably reserve that for a sideband fan. Stick it up on the 20-foot mast and see what I can find locally to get parked up and see how it goes. But we'll maybe wait and see. I think there's quite a regular occurrence of 2-metre contests. That's the word I'm looking for. 2-metre contests on sideband. So I'll maybe go portable when I get the chance and have a listen in and just see what it's like before dipping my toe in the water. Maybe anyway. I'm not a big contester at all, but I prefer a ride to and just get a chat. I think I heard you chatting the other night as well, so I've been lugging into CF as I've been setting up the station. It's by far the busiest repeater around here for me. I don't get into too many, just the local 70s and 2 meters. I think it's just CF, BF and TO from around here, so good to know. I'll not hog the repeater too long. I just thought I'd give a call and get a quick chat before my dinner, and nice to get the QSO with you, and I'm sure we'll chat again very very soon. So I'll say 7-3 there, Duncan, and thanks for the information and the help setting up the radio, and we'll listen out for you again. 2e0pdh.
2e0pdh, 2e0bqf. Okay, 7-3 to you then, and I shall be off to get my scran. And obviously at some point I shall be trying to find myself a hilltop to go stand on with an antenna and use this radio for some sidebanding, which is what it's really acquired for. I tend to use little FT 7800 for FM chat on the local repeaters, and it seems more than adequate for the job. With that, I'm going to let you go. So, Sun 3, 2e0pdh, 2e0bqf. Now back to monitoring at GBC-CF.
Yeah, thanks for the chat, Duncan. As I say, I'm sure we'll speak again soon. I do like the look of the 7800s, and I might get one of those one day. But the little 817's handy for just monitoring things as I go along. Maybe in time. 7-3, thanks for the chat. 2e0pdh, going clear.